Hey everybody, welcome to a new series. This is Elwin playing Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. Gonna start a brand new game. Let's see a little bit about the game. I do have a lot of time into it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not the best kind of 4X game out there, but you know, I really enjoy the setting. I enjoy the design. It's been a lot of fun. So, I want to play what I think is one of the best strategies in the game, and that will be using Persephone's Crown and a summoner character. So yeah, we're gonna use. I don't want to use Wraithblood. No. So this is a custom character, as you can tell from having no backstory. Let's see. Yes, she has the crown. Just got a couple extra things. Let's see, does anybody else have that? And now we're getting into the stock characters, if you will. Oh, she has the crown. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is a pretty good character. Arcane Monolith, yeah. I think this was the first race that I played with, or the first character. So I remember not really understanding how outposts worked. So for this this round through, I'm probably not going to talk too much about getting started, tips and tricks and whatever. I might cover it just as I play the game, but ultimately I just want to kind of play a game. And I'm sorry for the load screen. The game might have crashed. Nope, there we go. Okay. Here we go. So, what do we have for starting areas? So I can add one to any of these essence slots just by racial trait. So I'm going to go here. I like having forests around for extra production. And we're just gonna go right in and build everything. Let's go get some gear first. Gonna go for the Merchant Cross Bazaar with some research. Fantastic. And okay, so for this, which is probably a pretty common strategy, I'm going to go Mage. And then we're going to start, as we level up, get the summoning skills, the summon like Fire Elemental, Air Elemental, all of those. Because they actually cost us no mana to maintain with that item, Persephone's Crown. Which, honestly, I feel is kind of broken. Alright. It's kind of a pretty loud sound effect. And man, that stinks. I am right in the middle of the map. No, I'll hold on to that for somebody else. That's medium. That's weak. Okay. I'll go fight these bandits. And I'm just going to fly through the turns here. And there's not a whole lot to do right in the beginning. Okay. So, really not a whole lot to do with her. Holy schmolies. That was a ton of damage. That's not cool. This guy's dead. Damn. Yep, should have used the racial ability there. The racial spell. This one does 4 lightning damage, so can I kill anybody in 4 HP? Takes 6 mana. That is very expensive right here. Boy, I might lose this. shoot. So if I move back and then cast haste and summon a Shadow Warg, yes. Let's summon it back here. Kill that archer. I'm on double speed animation, just because I like it. Okay, so the biggest threat is done. And you get Rush. That's so strong in the early game. Alright, well I lost my units, but I ended up getting some loot, so that's okay. And that's mediocre loot, really. Channel Lightning, so that's pretty neat. I already have an air caster, so I'm going to take him for his fire. And I'll just stack him with her, even though it lessens the experience that both of them get. And definitely had this set up to go as a fortress. And one defense will also go to this guy. So we'll trade and equip, and trade and trade. Because he can actually use that stuff. Alright, let's... We'll good move on. So, one thing about this character that I didn't think about is I really wanted to have the Summon Familiar spell, and maybe I get that later? But I really thought the Summon Familiar was a special trait. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it's in there. I really thought that was Summon Familiar instead. Summon Shadow Ward. I mean, it's a great spell, obviously. So... crumbs. Anyway, the strategy's still good, because you'll still have a free army of summoned elementals. But just with the Shadow... I'm sorry, not the Shadow Ward, but the Familiar, you actually get 2 sets. One of which is free, and the other you have to pay for it, but that means, you know, that's very little relevance by the end of, by the time you can actually summon the full army. Alright. Well, what are we doing? I don't know if I can take those guys without some help, so I'm going to train some help. We'll just kind of replace everybody that I lost like a dope. And we're going to bump these guys to the front of the line. What do I have for magic? Inspiration, research. That's okay. So I will be summoning that Shadow Warg because it is a permanent summoning spell. Just to beef up my army a little bit. That takes 30. So by the time my militia are done, I'll have enough mana for that. Food. These guys are capped, so let's get rid of growth. And let's get... Can't cast another meditation, that would be silly. I'm gonna go kill that guy. I'm just gonna auto this one. I shouldn't... No, I'm gonna take damage, but I shouldn't lose anybody. Yeah, just a little bit of damage. I'm gonna get extra 15% experience. So that will help. I'm gonna do propaganda, so I gotta Be mindful of 20 mana. Mana? Yeah, they do call it mana. Alright, so the Shadow Org can reach somebody very first turn. Oh god. That was a waste. It's a huge waste. It's a very good spear. God. Oh man, this is not going well at all. Well, that's your last attack. Whatever. Sucking. Oh god, really? 7. Ah, shoot, I lost. Well, okay, so he gains a not a great trait there, and I lose half my mana. So that's fun. Okay, so the scrying pool is done. That really sucks. I think the worst part is I just have to retrain these guys. This is very riveting to watch, I'm sure. Okay, so I made a mistake, and I wanted the Merchant Across Bazaar, but I can't even use it. I don't have a town. I have a fort, but I don't have a town. So that's another mistake. While I do expect I'll be able to recover from this, boy, that's really dumb. Let's go take that while the wolves are out, and then run away. Okay, so I have more mana. Let's go and do propaganda, and then hide. And what else? Inspiration. Sure. So I'm getting 4 mana per turn, that's pretty good. Okay. That reminds me, let's get some scouts. And we'll get some... No? Get some, oh my gosh. We'll get some additional buildings. Yeah, this is probably not going to go well. Mainly because I didn't summon my stupid warg. I can summon it here, but it's only temporary. At least spears prevent counterattack, which is one of these wolves' strengths. Haven't built up the stamina for Impale yet. There, so Othello, what do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up? I think he wants to be a warrior? No, he wants to be an assassin. He's going to be a spear assassin. Make sure I keep him with some excellent spears. Okay, everybody, let's go back. Man, those wolves messed up my militia. Alright, meeting some more races. Wherever they are, there they are. Okay. Send the scouts on their way. Excuse me, goodness. Yeah, that was supposed to be a keyboard shortcut that didn't work. Cool, so I'm gonna go settle there, I think, or there. that's a forest, so I kind of want that, but that extra... Oh, let's go take a look and see what's over there. Now I'm going to need a pioneer sooner or later, so let's just do it now. So, no other spaces over here. That sucks. It's right next to Yithril. Okay. This is a pretty good location, because not only does it have forest for some production boost, it'll have the river for some money and food boost, so I think that's going to be a pretty good town location. Yep. We found some new dangerous area. Should be safe enough to send them there. Alright. Yep. And that's going to be the first of many scouts to die. That I told you to stay put. And Yithril is already irritated with me. For no good reason. I missed that because I was trying to click and drag my map. Cool. Yes, Honor the Unbound. I think that I saw him. I think that was that. Maybe it wasn't that guy. Oh, I'd love to be able to kill that, but I just don't think I'm close to powerful enough. So we'll settle here because it's an excellent spot. So we'll get the production with a little extra food. That'll help. Let's get some shards going for extra mana. Ooh, a Mire Scath mount. Sure. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that anyway. That shouldn't have to happen. Okay. Okay, and he's gonna ask a dumb riddle that I've seen before. Yep, we'll just get the riddle correct. He also needs that. Find the tamed scath. Alright. Okay. That's pretty sweet. I'll definitely want dodge for my main character, till she gets leveled up a bit. And by that I mean, I'll summon all of the elementals I need, and then I don't need to be in combat anymore. We're gonna research just a bunch of town technologies for a little bit. This town's growing very nicely. Training yard. Don't really need unrest right now. Yes, that looks good. Yeah, for now, let's give them whatever they want. Yeah, 50 mana, I can't begin to afford that. So what I am going to do is start casting regeneration on some of these people, like my heroes in particular. Ooh, some more town locations up here. Get some food. And I do want the Merchant Cross Bazaar, so I'm probably going to rush that. Oops. But I need some workshop action here. For a little bit of boost. I really want that scath. So let's see what's involved in getting it. Probably have to kill some scaths, so That said, I'm going to wait. Ooh, check out these badasses. Destiny's Guard. They're not that badass. They just have some stats. And they're expensive to make, and they're not that much better than Spearmen. So I'm going to make some more Spearmen. So let's guard you, wait for a couple more turns. And I'll build these Spearmen. And then... oops. Build the Spearmen. Oh no, that's a full stack, so off we go. I was going to say build the Spearmen, go check out the quest, but I'm just going to go check out the quest now that I have a full stack of units. Okay, that's fine. That was definitely going to happen. Oh, I hope they don't attack me because that would be bad. Very much dislike that. Okay. I knew that I would have to kill them, but they are slightly powerful. Look at that guy. Oh my god. And each of them have a critical attack. It's a skill that does triple damage. Vulnerable to fire. Wish I had kept that fireball scroll. Alright, Shadow Warg, it's time to shine. Yeah, you suck. So let's slow the powerful one. Of course he resisted. Why wouldn't he? Jeez, it's a lot of damage. So I expect that Warg to die. I really don't want it to, though. I'm gonna slow him again. I could swear that it resisted the first time. Yep, that's that triple damage skill. Okay. Yeah, you gotta go away. Oh man, he dodged the triple damage. I had 3 units attacking that one guy, and the best they could deal with, was 1 damage. Oops, missed the Scath attack. And he was out of position. Oh, and a bash. Cool, nobody died. That's great. And I get a Scath. So we're going to summon, or choose summon as the perk. Very nice. And we will equip that on our main hero, our Sovereign. Then we're going to run away. But that's going to be it for this first episode, so thanks for watching. I hope you join me for the remainder of the series. Take care. Bye.